You have one choice, boy. Sex or the saw. Sex is, well, nobody knows. But the saw is family.
Hello and welcome to the final podcast, the last podcast you will ever listen to. We are the creators of the Spooky Pit, the innovators of the Passion Bump, and we take you down the darkest rabbit holes of all things horror.
Welcome, spooky bitches. We review horror movies and fuck them with comedy. We're your final bros, Brian Hotboy LaGrasta and Shane Goober Smith. And we are joined, as always, by our Scream Queen and producer, Jen. Special guest back on the podcast, my girlfriend Kaitlyn. Happy to have you.
Thank you.
Texas Chainsaw 2.
Not as excited to review this one.
Oh, come on.
What's this not?
So I thought this was actually going to be like,
Yeah, you
I thought
led
this was
me
a good
down.
movie.
You like told me it was going to be amazing.
I remember this is a cool movie as a kid, but I haven't seen it since I was like, I don't know, 13.
Yeah, I'm with Brian on this. I remember this being better than it was. The only thing I liked about this movie was Dennis Hopper. This is bad. It makes me wish I was watching an Alexis, Texas film because
I just feel like
any of those would have been better
the
than this.
direction of this movie was just
Horrible.
all over the place. I have no idea what they were going for. Like, you have the cannibal family just like on target almost because they're being hunted by this wild card Dennis Hopper. They have some kind of exposure of them on the radio.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like a story, but not really a story. Meanwhile, there's a love story thrown in between Leatherface and the radio host.
I know we haven't had passion lately on these episodes, and we say we're all about passion. We're finally going to get it in this one.
This is true.
That is true.
This
So,
is true.
yeah, like the passion bump, I feel bad for it lately because we've been reviewing a lot of unpassionate movies. We're getting it finally.
The guy who plays it says
Chop
on,
Chop.
Top.
Bill Moseley?
I had to confirm that was his name because I didn't believe that for a second. That him and the grandpa look like they could have been part of the Firefly family.
What did I say? He looks like
Well,
the grandpa.
Well,
Bill Moseley
Bill Moseley
is.
is.
Yeah, he's
Who?
the Reverend. Forgot his name in the movie.
Bill Moseley is like the main
Oh,
one.
the long blonde haired guy.
Yes.
I forgot the name. He's the Reverend in the.
I can't think of his name either.
Fuck.
Did that come out before this?
No, this came out way before.
Yeah, this came out.
Oh.
Texas Chainsaw 2. This is like, is this one of Bill Moseley's, like, I don't know his career really well. Is
been
this like
around for a while.
one of his earlier, like, put him on the map horror movies?
Probably. I mean, like he made movies throughout the 90s, but yeah, like
but this is
like
86. Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
Consistent with me not knowing names. Yeah, had no idea that was him.
Yeah.
Consistently a creepy looking half dead person.
Which, like, what I was saying in the first one, like, because Brian was saying, like, the first movie, like, some of it reminded him of House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes.
And so, I mean, I could see that's probably why Rob Zombie cast Bill Moseley in the movie.
That'd be actually like a pretty good point. His character in that whole series is fucking awesome. Like Bill Moseley steals the show in that whole
yeah.
series.
Well, that's why I eventually want to review Devil's Rejects now, since we did House of a Thousands, because Devil's Rejects is a great movie. It's like, personally, I think it's Rob Zombie's only good movie.
Yes, I would agree. Even though people have a weird love for,
We're just not
House
Rob.
of-
Yeah,
people love House of a Thousand Corpses.
it's not that great.
It's all right.
Doesn't he kind of look like Defoe? What's his name?
Willem Dafoe?
Doesn't he kind of look like him in
a
this
little
picture?
bit.
I think so.
Maybe without that monster cock.
Looks like Jim Carrey in that photo.
Yeah, he does look like Jim Carrey. in
Maybe
that
like
photo.
a combination of both of them.
Yeah. If they had a love child.
Yeah, I heard that Jim Carrey's gonna retire, and I'm like, thank God.
Hey. love
If there's
him.
one thing I've known about Brian forever,
As he hates him.
he hates Jim Carrey.
I think he's brilliant. I know why
His-
he doesn't like him. I think he's
His
brilliant.
early stuff was really good.
Okay, so Brian, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna say he's brilliant, but I love some of his earlier movies.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the appeal. I guess.
Yeah, no, and
I'll
it's
never
fair.
get
There's
it.
a lot. Everyone has that one person they don't like. I'm not
was-
like
my-
he has a lot of bad
Yeah.
movies, but like I love Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I
Cable
love
Guy?
The Mask. Cable Guy's funny,
The
and
Mask
Dumb
is-
and Dumber I like.
I do like The Mask. I don't like anything else, comedy wise. I do like the serious stuff. I could get down with.
He made some
Truman
money.
Show.
He made some money again this year off Cable Guy with that Super Bowl commercial.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I know. I thought that came on and I was like, what?
classic.
Like it really threw me off.
Everybody has like that somebody where they're like the humor just doesn't get them.
Well,
Ace
just
Ventura.
actors. That's me and Nicole Kidman.
But she's
I
not
like
funny.
Ace
She's
No, I
Ventura.
just meant like
oh, that you just don't get
like
it.
there's just certain actors or actresses that people don't like. I hate Nicole Kidman. People consider her like one of the best actresses. I want to take a nap every time I see her.
Fair.
Yeah. But
in the
I
others.
just can't. You can't beat Ace Ventura. Pet
Yes, you
Detective.
can. Almost every comedy besides that is good.
Oh
Besides
my God,
that,
that's just your opinion.
it is. But I will be honest with you, I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
Oh, no,
by the
there's
way.
definitely other
There's
people.
a
No, I know.
huge-
My grandma would be on your side. She hated.
my-
she hated him.
My dad actually can't watch the guy on camera. Like, my dad despises Jim Carrey.
Yeah, my dad doesn't like him either.
My dad also
My dad-
despises a lot of modern comedians.
My
but-
dad also thinks he's crazy, which he is.
I feel like a lot of older people feel that way about Will Ferrell. They just never got the appeal of Will Ferrell.
My dad hates Will Ferrell too. I love his older dry stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, I think once he did Anchorman 2, it was all downhill from there.
that was rough.
The first one is the only one I remember.
Well, he's only done 2 Anchormans. The second one, a lot of people don't want to
Yeah.
remember it.
I don't. Yeah,
That's rough.
it
But-
just left my brain.
He had that span where he was doing like Anchorman, Other Guys, Semi-Pro, Talladega Nights. Like those are all bangers.
Night of the Roxbury.
Yeah, well, that's even earlier, but
98. Yep.
yeah. But we're not here to talk about that.
Yep.
We're
I feel
here
like you say that a lot.
Yeah, because if there's one thing I've noticed, our openings to our movies now have been 10 minutes of just not talking about the movie or anything to do. But that's fair. You know, you got to shoot the shit, get everyone ready to jump in, because we're just going to talk about a movie that's called The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 that doesn't even have a body count.
It doesn't. This movie should have never hit the 80s. I feel like this is, I'm going to be honest,
That one guy died.
Yeah, that's it, though. Like,
this probably should never have been more than just the first movie.
Yeah.
yeah. And I think that's what Tobe Hooper realized when he directed this. Is this like a studio movie? Did they come to him and like, hey, Toby, we'll pay you a shit ton of money if you make a sequel?
This has a studio feel to it, not like the first one. The first one was definitely a low budget movie.
Oh, well, yeah, like Jen said, the budget was like $60,000.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked it was the same director.
Yeah.
Me too. I couldn't believe it.
It is just went from good to trash.
He definitely didn't have as much creative freedom, mostly because everyone was probably pissed at him.
Yeah. This is like John Carpenter when they're like, hey, do you want to make Village of the Damned? He's like, no, but if you pay me enough, I'll do it.
Seriously, like he literally, Tobe Hooper took the Cannibal family and just imported them into Boogie Nights.
Yeah. Oh my, you're not wrong.
I think the idea for this second movie, like the idea on the surface, is a really good idea. I think it was executed really poorly. I think it could have had a lot of potential, because the idea that like they're still kind of roaming, but now Cook has kind of like just wants attention, and he's entering like his human meat chili in a county like cook off. I think that's a real, on the surface it sounds like a really good idea.
Well, here's my whole thing. I like the idea of it just like
Yes.
being the family, but I don't like them being in the public spotlight. Like that's what Wrong Turn did and executed pretty well for the first few movies, is that it was always in the woods. I mean, there was like that reality show, but like still they were picking them off in the woods.
Yeah. Wrong Turn was good for 2 movies. Third movie's hilarious, but well, that's like when they even Wrong Turn. I think it's Wrong Turn 6 where they make it that they own a hotel.
Yeah, they got crazy. They
And I
got
was like,
fucking
yo,
nuts.
what
yeah.
the fuck is this shit? All right, with
Yeah.
that said, let's jump into a spooky pit.
Okay, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 was released in 1986. A radio host is haunted by a cannibal family as they're followed by a former sheriff from Texas. This film, also directed by Tobe Hooper, stars Dennis Hopper as Lefty, Carolyn Williams as Stretch, Jim Sydow as Cook, Bill Moseley as Chop Top, and Bill Johnson as Leatherface. That's right, not the original Leatherface, who was Gunnar Hansen.
Yeah.
This Leatherface replaced the original, who was absolutely terrifying, with a weird jiggle with a chainsaw.
Yeah, he's going to dance a lot. So this movie's going to open up the same way the first one does. We hear a narrator talk. It kind of recaps the first movie. He says that basically none of the bodies were ever found. Pretty much nothing was solved, and that murders have consisted for the last 13 years throughout Texas, where people have been massacred by chainsaws, but the family has never been found. So then we open up, we see 2 young guys, they're driving through Texas, they're just shooting signs like you do in Texas, because if there's 2 states I know are lawless lands, it's Texas and Pennsylvania, and they're showing it right here in Texas now. No laws, just shooting guns out of the car window.
You can do this. You can shoot road signs.
Yeah.
And totally get away with it. And they got cool sunglasses. A guy got cool sunglasses on and got 80s
They were
hair.
so ugly.
But what about the 80s hair?
80s hair is okay. The sunglasses I really thought were just gross.
Well, they're high on coke because that's what you did
True.
in the 80s.
Yeah, you
definitely
just did
coke.
Yes.
Just like Shane.
You listened to
never
the
done
Bee
it.
Gees and you did coke.
Coke
80s
has
too?
persisted forever. I don't know about the Bee Gees though.
Bee Gees that's disco.
Maybe.
This is
So-
new wave.
Do you guys remember what the...
They're listening to Soft Cell.
Do you guys know what the cover looks like? The cover art for this movie?
It's the family sitting in front of a saw.
So they wanted to do a family group shot, and like they went with it because it's on for the movie, the advertisement. But they used the same positioning as the promotional group shot for The Breakfast Club.
That's
pretty funny.
I
I
actually.
like
was
that.
funny.
See, that's good because this movie,
Yeah.
it's probably the funniest thing about this movie
Yep.
now.
But it also says that the corpse that Chop Top and Leatherface carry with them, like it appears in the cover art, and it's all throughout the film as well, is the hitchhiker from Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 1974.
Oh, so that's the corpse. So they saved it, which would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
In
Chop
Texas
Top
Chainsaw
and the
lore,
hitchhiker are twin brothers
and you don't see Chop Top
because he was in
first
the
movie,
Vietnam War during the events of the first movie.
which is why he's screaming "Nom" 24/7 in
Yes.
this movie.
And has the
Oh.
metal plate.
I didn't get that.
You wouldn't.
Dude, you wouldn't
Well,
have.
no, you wouldn't. You looked
wouldn't.
it up,
I looked
think.
it up. We didn't get
Okay.
it either because we were actually while we were watching it, we were like,
This was one of the
Is-
things I was going to ask you to
I was like,
explain
are
to me.
they the same person? Because it would make sense because his body would be more fucked up than just the head.
Yeah, but
plate.
you had a good point. Like,
the head plate that's directly under her skin?
Yeah,
yeah, but that would make sense.
it would have. But yeah, so we actually looked it up. We deep dove into the lore. They are twin brothers, and the only reason Chop Top was in the first one is because he actually was in the Vietnam War.
So that corpse that was in the beginning that was following them in the car, that was supposed to be
The
the
one
brother?
that was run over.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's a cool little touch.
Yeah, that's
Where he
cool.
But
got
it's
the-
played by
Yep.
the same guy, right?
The corpse.
The corpse is unrecognized.
No, the guy from the first one and this guy.
The
No,
hitchhiker's not
two
in the
different
movie.
guys.
Yeah, no, these two different people.
They're two different people?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they looked very similar, so.
The only guy in the is the cook. Is
The
from
cook
first
is the
movie.
only reoccurring, like the actual
Yeah,
same
no,
actor.
yeah, that someone else plays Bubba.
Yeah,
Which I hate that they called him Bubba too. Like,
Yeah, they just ruined the whole thing.
They do.
They ruined everything.
They actually use that because that's not like canon to the series. That's just a name that people make up. Like it's not like contracted into the series. So they use that in the Dead by Daylight game where they have him appearing labeled as the cannibal, but everyone references him as Bubba.
Interesting.
I just like the whole allure of like with the first one where you don't know much about him. He doesn't really have a name. They
Yeah.
just call him
The
Leatherface.
twin thing confused the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not something you would have known unless you like
yeah.
deep dive. So let's talk about these two young lads just driving through Texas, shooting. They're going to call into a radio station,
Yep.
and they're just going to be spouting nonsense.
Really, it's a drive full of absolute total nonsense. In the radio studio, you get our protagonist. It's this
Stretch.
Stretch is her name, and LG.
LG.
Life's good.
Yep, like the TV. They're going to start playing chicken with some cars, which, you know, classic Texas move. One of the cars they play chicken with, though, is not going to take too kindly to that
Literally,
behavior.
why does the radio not have a thing where you can hang up on the caller? Like, that was so stupid.
But that was the thing you thought was stupid.
One of them.
What about the impeccable balance of the guy holding a chainsaw on the roof of a car with a skeleton in front of him?
I'm not thinking about that.
That's what I because he was on that car driving very fast for a
They
while
were doing like 90 miles an hour.
with impeccable balance.
Wouldn't you think that, like, on a radio show, like a thing where dumbass people like that could call in, you could hang up on them?
I've watched Mike Francesa for years, and that man hung up on people if he didn't like the way they said hi. So, yes, all radio stations normally have the ability to just instantly hang up. So, yes, this makes no sense.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It just annoyed me greatly.
They do eventually hang up on them, and then
First time.
yeah, because then they call back. They're just once again going crazy. But now that truck that they played chicken with is blocking a bridge. They can't get across the bridge.
No.
Then
They're going to Kareen.
yes. So then the car pulls up next to them. They start driving. The car backwards drives 90 miles an hour with them when Leatherface pops up with a corpse in front of him. So you don't see Leatherface right away.
No.
You just see
He's
corpse.
blocked by this weird corpse-looking costume, but you know it's something in front of him,
Yeah.
obviously. Just
Because Leatherface pops out then, chainsaw's revved. He's just chainsawing the car.
driver.
Meanwhile, they're still on the phone with the radio station. So the radio station is listening to this entire thing. It's already technically being broadcast to the world.
sure.
Yeah, but that's another weird plot thing that I didn't understand.
What?
How like she didn't want to air it, but it
aired
was
it
being
already.
aired.
It was already aired. Yeah.
So
It was live already. Yeah.
I don't know.
But like,
I think it was at a time of night where no one was listening.
but like, you don't see him kill with the chainsaw the driver. It's just kind of like the other passengers talking. He looks, and the driver's got a splitting headache.
To be fair though, this death really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, the guy's head is like slowly peeling off in half, and there's just blood everywhere. The guy's screaming. Car careens off the bridge.
Yeah,
We just cut. We don't actually ever see what happened to the second guy.
passenger. Yeah, you don't see him die, even though he's got
You
weird.
hear the
looking-
crash.
You hear the
so
crash,
you only
but-
assume.
We cut to the next day, and we see Dennis Hopper, who I don't even know if he's a sheriff.
Former sheriff. They said.
Former sheriff.
But I don't think you really even know that. You just know a little bit of backstory of why he's about to do
What he's doing.
He's
Yeah.
interested in this case.
Because his brother's kids were killed
Correct.
by the chainsaw wielding family. So he tells a cop, he's like, get some witnesses for me. I want to know what happened here. I need all the information. Another cop comes up. He's like, I'm going to get you court-martialed out of here
A
or
lot of
whatever.
jurisdiction stuff
Yeah.
here.
And Dennis Hopper's like, I fucking dare you.
He's like, I was in Blue Velvet, fucker.
Yeah, he's like, I was huffing shit out of a mask.
I was raping bitches.
Oh my god.
It was.
He was, yeah. Blue Velvet, wild movie. Have we ever reviewed a David Lynch movie?
No, his movies are not like horror, but like they can fall under horror.
We gotta get Mulholland Drive.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that movie.
Okay.
It's actually a top 10 movie for me. I think it's so good. Love it.
All right, so we got plenty of ideas. Harmony Korine month, David Lynch month. I'm just spitballing here.
Love it.
There we go. I knew you loved that Harmony Korine month.
No, the David Lynch month.
Oh, okay. Sorry. David Cronenberg month.
Also great.
Oh, body horror month.
Body horror.
That actually, what we could call it, that body horror month. That'd be pretty awesome. Review The Fly.
Ooh.
We could do Crash.
Yes, I would review that.
Yeah.
There's another one, From Beyond. That's a good one.
Yep.
That's
yep,
like a
yep.
Lovecraft one. Is Reanimator a body horror?
Oh yeah, we could finally do okay. Body horror month is happening.
I mean, we already did The Thing, which is like
the pinnacle of body horror, but we got some ideas. Okay, so back to the movie. We're gonna cut back to the radio host. She's gonna be talking to Dennis Hopper. Like she meets Dennis Hopper. He comes and he asks her some questions about.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Oh no, she goes to him.
Yeah, she goes to
his apartment.
house. Yeah.
That's right, because he wanted to get it out in the paper if there's any witnesses. She saw the ad in the paper. Goes to his house.
I love this scene so much. It's great because she's like, I have the broadcast exactly what happened. He's like, I need that, but I don't need it. Goodbye.
Made
Actually,
no sense.
yes. So I don't understand this scene at all.
This scene made no sense to me. Like he needs that, but wait, no, he doesn't need it.
And she's like seriously, just listen to it. Trust me, this is exactly what you need. He's like, yeah, I'm not needing that. I'm just gonna sit here in my pajamas.
Like I just don't understand because at the beginning he sounded like he did want it, but at the end of the conversation he didn't need it anymore. This sounds like a me argument.
I think that
Fucking facts.
I think that by witnesses he meant someone who saw something. So the fact that you can just hear it isn't enough or something. But
I mean,
I'm
that's
also
pretty much all he's got.
yeah.
So.
I'm also assuming he's drunk.
Maybe. I mean, he's from Texas, right?
Yeah.
And the only thing I know about Texas is
Bri, tell me, what do you know about Texas?
a few things.
Tell me.
Well, I remember I said it, like everything's bigger in Texas.
Yes.
So obviously, Alexis, armadillos.
Is this actually all we know? Was she even born in Texas?
Yes.
Let's find out.
Yes.
You just wanted.
This is the second week of Alexis Texas Chainsaw Massacre month. She was definitely born in Texas. Her last name is literally Texas.
I think it says here she was born in Panama.
I'm dead.
I don't even know if that's a real name. It could be a stage name.
It probably is.
Check Kaitlyn's stage name.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
I don't want to burst your eyes'
Oh,
bubble.
nope. Spent her early life in Castroville, Texas.
There you go.
So there you go.
But is that her real last name, though?
It doesn't say here.
I don't think so.
I doubt it, though.
I watch hentai.
Oh, we know. Don't worry. I think we know too much about that.
Current Brian loves one woman and one woman only.
I love it because I buy that completely, and I'm being
Thank you.
100% serious in that.
It's true.
He does. This is a very touching moment.
I stopped jerking off 2 years ago when I started this podcast.
I thought you stopped jerking off a long time
yeah,
ago.
it's true. A long time ago. My dick stopped working for a while.
Yeah, it's sick. You resurrected it.
Thanks. What I do.
You breathed life into it.
The chili cook-off. We're here. We're here.
So now the Backwoods family you know and love from 12 years ago is Well, it's not 12 years in the lore of this.
It's 13 years, actually. They do mention it's
13 years. Cook looks the same, but they're mobilizing it, and
he looks older.
not much.
Not by
I'm going to be
much.
honest. For
13
the
years?
movies being 13, actually, the
Yeah.
movies even came out 12 years apart, and they say it's been 13 years in the opening. He doesn't look like he aged that much in those 12
No,
years.
and
He
we'll-
looks good.
We'll
like,
later
for-
find out too that Grandpa has apparently gotten younger.
Yeah, that was weird too.
That's because of the blood.
He looks younger.
It's
Like,
wild.
He's doing it better than Elizabeth Bathory.
Oh my god.
He is though. Yeah. So LG and Stretcher at the chili cook-off, they see the cook win, which we learned his name is Drayton Sawyer.
Yeah,
and this is his second year in a row he has won. He beat Oklahoma.
He's mobilized his
I'm dead.
human cooking. People are eating human chili. A fucking tooth pops out again.
It does.
What did you say? That was a hard peppercorn?
Yeah, peppercorn.
That was so funny.
Oh God.
I was like, yes, more teeth.
You know what the thing is? Like movies like this have a very good tendency though to make food disgusting.
Yeah.
I
Like-
couldn't eat my Dairy Queen. I had to make sure I ate it quick.
Yeah.
before.
She asked me a question. Do I think human would human taste good yesterday? Of course.
If you cook it right,
yeah,
probably.
You
definitely.
season it good.
Yeah, I'm sure pretty much
Anything,
most meats.
I mean, anything tastes good if you season it right.
yeah.
So
But-
does tofu, Brian.
Oh, you need to.
What
really
if we
season
ate
that.
Benanti?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's one way to get him in.
Yeah. What if we did it? Can we actually plan that on this?
He would ceremoniously like to be eaten. I think that'd be something he would want.
Yeah.
He might get off on it.
It's like ritualistic, but he'd be like, oh, "This is a ceremony you guys are putting on for me.
Ooh,
You're
yeah,
eating me."
fried
I like it.
tofu.
I like it.
That
Fried
sounds
tofu.
good. Yeah.
Tofu's gross.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, no.
Is it wrong that I'm getting hungry while we're talking about this?
Is tofu getting you hungry?
No, it's just food in general. Like I just remembered that there was a Shake Shack by your house.
There is.
There is.
Does tofu get you hungry, babe?
I like tofu.
But it's like doesn't.
It's
none of that-
filling.
It tastes like nothing. It tastes worse than nothing.
Yeah, like Bri, if you ate enough tofu, would your cum taste like it?
Probably. I feel like it would alter the composition of my DNA.
I
Yeah.
mean, the girl from Blood Car agrees.
Exactly. I
It was
just wanted
turning
to
me
know.
into a soy
Plugging
boy.
to watch Blood Car.
I actually can't believe we've mentioned Blood Car in 2 episodes now. All right, so we're going to move on from this. We're going to go back to Dennis Hopper. And what is Dennis Hopper doing? Chainsaw buying.
Using his meat stick.
This is not a sane man, by the way.
No, it is not a
this guy
sane man.
is off the reservation, and this movie's all over the place. So yeah, there's this wild card in the background who's kind of like marches to the beat of his own drum.
Bring it all down.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's going to be one of his only lines later in the movie. He doesn't just buy one chainsaw, though. He buys 3. And when he is testing out this chainsaw, he swings it wildly at a tree stump.
Why though?
Why does he buy the chainsaw?
No, why? I don't understand.
I think he's taking out his anger. What I found more strange is the guy who was selling the chainsaws laughing or like
Was
whatever he was
enjoying it.
saying in the background, like
He was loving it.
loving it, right?
He was like, "This is my type of guy."
I think he was just so happy that someone bought 3 chainsaws at the same time.
yeah.
A lot of chainsaws in the store though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leatherface hasn't been around to buy one in a while.
Probably just has one chainsaw that he uses.
Old,
One good,
reliable.
old reliable.
Reliable.
So
You need parts though.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So you go to the chainsaw store. So now Dennis Hopper is actually going to go back to the DJ studio, and he's like, "Huh, I actually did need that tape."
He's like, come to think of it, I may have been acting out of character, and I need that tape.
I may have been drunk when you approached me.
So this is actually the first time we learn their names, where she is Stretch and he is Lefty.
Well, I was mistaken because I thought, even though he's an older sheriff, I thought he would be putting a case together. He's just a renegade
Yes.
and literally doing his own thing.
He's just seeking revenge.
Yes, he is a revenge seeker. So he's basically going to ask her to play the tape on air. Fuck the FDC. Just play it.
Play it.
Whatever happens, happens. Then we cut to Drayton Sawyer. He's driving, singing about how the Sawyers are number 1. Then we cut to the DJ. She starts playing the tape on the radio. Then we cut back to Drayton Sawyer. Gets a phone call. Didn't know the family knew how to use phones.
Didn't know
they
that
do.
a car had a cool looking phone like that.
Yeah.
That's how you know it was years later.
But like, not only in 13 years have times have changed because he didn't have a phone in his barbecue
barbecue
store and
joint.
in the garage, but he didn't have one.
Now he's got a car.
But now he's got a car phone.
He's got a mobile barbecue
Car phone.
car phone.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like one of those Zach Morris phones from Saved by the Bell.
Maybe. I didn't watch Saved by the Bell, though. So this is where I'm out.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
sorry.
Nobody else watched that?
Not good.
Just me.
It's been a while.
AC Slater,
Don't.
Kelly
I
Kapowski,
really hope you
who
don't expect me to remember those names.
the girl that was in Showgirls. the girl from Showgirls.
Yeah, I know who. I don't know who.
She was just in Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
It was like Jessica, I think, and Elizabeth Berkley, I think is her name.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that actually sounds familiar.
Kyle
So,
MacLachlan.
yeah, classic.
Showgirls.
Showgirls.
95.
Movie.
I just, you know what? Sorry to interrupt this beautiful moment. I don't understand, or this is the part I didn't like how in the first one it was just so like backwoods, creepy, simple, and now it's like you guys said, they're part of the community. He's singing in a car about his #1 chili, and I don't know. I just don't like how they're in society.
So you're not a fan that the Sawyer family has gone from scary cannibalistic killers to all about the bottom line and making the most money.
Yeah, it's just exactly
Well, it's really just Cook though, right? Like the rest of them don't care.
Yeah, but he's the leader, so they're all about there's a scene where he bribes a man with money.
Yeah, which was hilarious. But also, I think it took it from being the creepy movie that it was to some weird comedic movie.
Agreed.
It felt like a comedy. I'm surprised there wasn't like another renegade character who was trying to take them down and become the next champion of the chili competition.
Oh, like we get the Oklahoma side of this?
But by trying to discover their recipe.
Yes, I would. That could be the third one. Yeah. I actually don't even remember the third one. I'm very excited to rewatch that.
Is it
one.
crazy that my idea seems plausible with the way that this movie went?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if that is the third movie. So we're at nighttime. Stretch is playing the tape on the radio. Drayton got the call, like I said. LG is going to leave the studio, and he's going to leave Stretch alone there.
No, you ladies have something more important than our podcast to talk about, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about your nails.
I like her nails because I can't do my nails while I'm in dental hygiene school.
That's awesome.
That sucks.
And Jen, what was your reply to her complimenting your nails?
They're rainbow.
Great. That was awesome. Shane?
You want me to continue now?
You want Shake Shack?
Ouch.
I will continue now. So
I'm gonna
basically,
chop off your dick.
Oh my God.
as long as
Yeah,
you're
that was
making
weird.
it into
Into a
a
chili.
sausage or chili,
You've seen I
I'll
spit on
allow-
your grave. I'm just going to bleed out in the bathtub.
Yeah, it's very sick.
If you're lucky.
So, LG's going to leaves her alone. Phone rings. No one answer it, but she starts to hear noises going on in the background. Just
giving
like
me
the background noises I'm getting over
Yeah.
here as I'm trying to explain the movie.
She's sticking her tongue out right
I
now.
was gonna blow a raspberry.
What you're doing is Franklin's noise from the first movie. He's like,
That
Miserable.
was so annoying. I was so annoyed by that scene.
he
Still-
was having a fucking hissy fit.
Still
As
a better
grown
scene
man.
than anything in the second movie.
Yeah, really.
I do think Franklin has Asperger's. That's my theory.
It would make
Probably.
sense.
Yeah.
So we're in the DJ booth, right? I think for the third time, I'm going to say LG has left and Stretch is there alone. And she starts hearing noises. So she's going to go and she's going to go look around. And this is when she's going to meet a very interesting character.
He goes by Chop Top.
Yes.
He's got a metal plate in his head. But you don't see it. He's wearing a wig at the point, but you just see him as this crazy rambler with black hair.
And his teeth.
Would you have preferred that he had a name, or are you guys cool with Chop Top? Because
I
I thought
like-
it was just this weird name.
I think having the name Chop Top is
It's
kind of
I like it.
fitting for
Because his head is
Chopped Up.
Yeah.
Chopped up.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just
I'm
couldn't,
over
I
this
couldn't
movie.
stop focusing on his teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth
I mean,
were just-
you could have had like a normal name, I guess, for in
Kevin?
the public,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like behind closed doors, call him
Chop
the old
Top.
Chopper.
And he does this really cool thing that I've seen Brian do before where he just scratches his head with a coat hanger and then eats the skin off
He has
of
to
it.
burn it, so
Yes.
he itches his
Scalp.
You don't know
Because
what
you don't
it
know
is.
it's metal yet.
You just
so
think
you're
he
just assuming he's itching his head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty dope.
And he like picks the skin off of it and eats it.
It's odd if you're seeing something like that for the first time.
Yeah. I guess because they're cannibals. Like, I was just gonna say, like, what stops them from like eating themselves?
They probably do. I don't know.
Just like
Well,
go
the-
throughout the day and pick at their skin.
Wrong,
I
wrong
don't-
turn series. The 3-finger. The lore is that he ate 2 of his own fingers.
Oh, that actually would change my theory up. But I was gonna say they don't even eat raw; they cook.
Yes, they do
Yeah,
cook.
like they cook.
Well, they're not animals, Brian.
No, they're not. No, but like some cannibals do eat raw.
Yeah,
even
He's kind of eating raw right now.
even historically, like in real life.
Do you think they fuck raw?
Well, are
they're
you
all-
talking about Leatherface, or are you talking about like a real cannibal?
Well, we know Leatherface gets off
I mean,
his chainsaw.
I fuck raw, so yes, I do think that cannibals can fuck raw.
yeah.
Okay. Just clarifying.
I've never fucked unraw.
It's good to know.
No, yes, we have.
I know.
Oh, so you lied to me.
I knew they were lying.
It was barely. We threw that shit out real quick.
Damn.
No, I was a decent human being, not trying to have sex with someone I barely knew raw. I
Fair.
asked him to wrap it. He was like, I don't even know how to use these anymore.
I don't. I literally don't even know how to put a condom on.
No, he didn't. I had
You
to-
should have asked Damien. He had like 17 over there that one day.
I know. I don't.
Yeah, so I had to teach him how to put a condom on.
I was going to tell you a story, but I don't know if YDK would be mad at me.
Now
could
we
save-
want to know.
We could save it for after the air. It's okay. I mean, no one likes them.
You got to use the thin ones. Like if you use the ultra sleek ones, they're not bad.
I just like being free.
Yeah, but you don't want to get an STD or if they're a serial killer.
I'm sorry. I don't want my dick to be a slave.
Your dick is a slave to this pussy.
That's servitude my dicky likes.
I don't want to make a blood car reference again, but what are you?
Shane, should we
Archie
leave?
from Blood Car?
My Archie from All in the Family.
Oh my God.
Shane, should we leave?
No, they're going to probably have sex on top of me at some point. I just accept that as my future on this podcast. So Chop Top's going to ask for a tour of the studio, right? You're stroking my cord.
Oh my God.
So
Definitely stroking your
he asked for the tour, and she's like, "This is the Rolodex. This is
Should we
a
take
shark
turns stroking your
grabber."
cord?
This is the exit. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, and he's not going to leave. He's just never going to leave.
No.
He does say he loved the record that was played, and he loved hearing it, and he wants his own requests now. And she's still like, "Can you just get the fuck out of here?"
He brings out that real interesting tune she played the other day. It was the a revving chainsaw.
Yeah. That's what he mentions, and that's when Leatherface just jumps out and chainsaws Chop Top on accident.
God, he was there the whole time, and you never heard a chainsaw rev.
No, it's just automatically on.
Yeah.
And luckily, Chop Top doesn't take any damage because we learn he has a metal plate in his
Yeah, it
head.
just
Yo.
ruins his wig.
That was I had so many questions right off the bat from the metal plate.
Well, just know he's very upset that his Sonny Bono wig has been ruined.
Ooh, but you do see the Bubba wiggle.
Yeah, it's all right. So yeah, basically,
Bubba does not look good in a suit. I prefer his meat outfit.
I like him in a white tee and a tie.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's nice. This he has his suit and he just holds the chainsaw over his head and does this like
Weird. Yeah.
shimmy shake. I don't know how to describe
It
it.
is like an interesting shimmy.
It's gonna happen a lot. Like literally every time he moves, he has to do that
It
before
wastes
he
a
runs.
lot of time.
He does.
I know that this scene was before Scary Movie 3, but you remember when she's holding the chainsaw and she's doing like,
Yeah. I think
So
that's what it's from, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely what it's from, but I still thought it was hysterical.
It's just so dumb.
I
to
can't
be in
wait
this
for us to
movie.
do the scary movies.
Yeah, we do got to do scary movie.
My
There's-
favorite is when they pee through
Out
their
the
finger.
finger. The-
That's my favorite.
3 is
one.
the
Was that-
best
that's
one.
That's Scary Movie 3 with
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen. Is
Yeah.
that- he's
Yeah.
in that?
Correct.
No. Wait, no.
Charlie
Yeah,
Sheen,
Charlie
isn't
Sheen.
it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of what was the most recent scary movie?
5.
which I haven't seen
Isn't
actually.
the third
either.
one also the Grab My Strong Hand?
That's the second one.
Second one.
Oh, then that's my second favorite, I guess.
What's your first favorite?
The one with
So the first movie is your third favorite?
Yeah.
Scary Movie 3.
That's sick because
Scary Movie 1, I think, is
It's
like
the best.
by far superior.
Yeah.
than the
Oh,
other
wait,
one.
I have to
Brian
watch
was-
it again because for whatever reason I just
It's got
really love 3.
It's got like Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Oh, yeah, with
yes.
the
Is that the
Scream.
one? Oh, that's the
It's
Scream
with
one?
Dewey.
Yeah.
It's Scream and
okay, then
I Know
never
What You
mind.
Did Last Summer combined.
My personal favorite by far.
Actually,
No, then
Yeah.
you're right.
3 is my first favorite and 1 is my second favorite.
Fair.
Mine goes 1, 3, 2.
Mine goes 1, 2, 3.
2 is the last for me.
I
as
think
well.
one-
Nobody likes 2. I'm the only person.
I
think that
like
likes
2. No,
Four-
I like 2.
uh,
I like
4
I
is
like 2.
terrible.
4 is bad. Yeah, 4 is the one with Shaq in the
Yeah.
beginning. Yeah,
And I've never seen 5, so
I haven't seen 5 either. But no, I do like the Grab My Strong Hand guy.
yeah, I like it too.
that
So
he's funny in that.
yeah,
like-
he is.
Just a little mixing up the mashed potatoes.
Taters.
Taters.
I love those memes you see on the internet where they just like have the hand and it's like welcome to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So speaking of scenes that were cut, there was a lengthy scene with the Sawyer family out hunting their meat in this movie
Really?
that they did cut, but it is present on the gruesome edition DVD.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I just watched this off
Who would-
Tubi.
Sick bastard would buy that. Then again, I get it.
Yeah, some people
get
are just
it.
collectors.
I get it.
They like to own like the whole series of a movie.
I'm
You
very
know, it makes
tempted
sense.
to see how many were sold.
Probably a lot, to
Probably
be
a
honest. Probably a lot.
I mean, if it's a collector's edition, yeah,
Exactly.
definitely. Just like that collector's edition. Which one did I give you?
Oh, Camp Blood, incredible.
Camp Blood,
Watched
yeah.
all of them.
Did you really?
Of course I did. It's the Camp Blood series. It's fantastic.
Are the DVDs? Do they have photos on them?
Oh, what do you mean?
You know how those collectible DVDs like will have like pictures on them, or are they just plain?
They're just plain, I believe.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I did go through all of them because Camp Blood, one of the best horror movie series of all time.
Honestly, I really do want to review at least the first movie.
Yeah, we should. I mean, I'll come here and we could all watch my Blu-ray copy of it.
We should
I
have a
would.
group watch.
I'm in.
A group
be
watch
fun.
would be sick in the basement.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You have a group.
Actually, we could
basement.
probably watch all of them in a day. Half those movies are like 50 minutes
Well, this-
long.
Oh my god.
The second
Yeah.
one's a porno in the woods. Literally, they film a porno in the woods.
Yeah. The first movie, though, has the best killer
bring-
appearing behind you scene of all time.
I'll
I
bring my
want to watch these
Oh,
guys. Seriously.
I'll bring my hentai.
We would
pillow.
ruin it for people.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
want to
it's
say what it
so
is.
Please
amazing.
don't give it away because I really want to
No,
watch
yeah.
it.
It's just the most. If you're talking about the most improbable of things to happen, this is like almost takes the cake.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We will have a group watch,
Yeah,
100%.
add this to the list of movies we need to watch. There's a
Okay,
lot.
so we are doing that. Now, what we're also doing is talking about how she's going to run away from Leatherface, hide in a room. Leatherface can't get in it. LG's going to show back up. He's going to come inside and be like,
This poor guy.
hey, what's going on here? You hooligans shouldn't be in here.
Stop stealing our shit.
Yeah.
Use guys, use.
Yous, guys, what you doing here, eh?
Oh my God.
He's going to get hit in the head with a hammer.
Someone kill me.
ashes, dust to dust.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Same. So we're going, and he's getting hit with a hammer. It's going to happen a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
by
see
a
the
lot, I mean,
flailing.
like, he gets hit by, like, 18 hammer shots.
Yeah, and we see the flailing legs like we did in the first one.
Not as well done.
Nope.
a fucking
of course
tank.
not.
Leatherface is going to get through a wall to get to Stretch. He's going to start sawing some shit. He's going to start sawing some ice. He's going to start sawing some Welch's grape juice. It's specifically, I see that can in
Yes,
there.
yeah.
And then
This is so weird.
she's just like, are you good?
Yeah.
That was so
Are
weird.
you good?
Remember, legs spread open.
R.
mini
Kelly should have been
shorts.
playing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, chainsaw right at the cooch.
And so, like, this is where we're going to get passionate. This is what I was saying. There's going to be a passion bump because he's slowly working his chainsaw up her leg.
Forget everything you knew about Leatherface up to this moment. This is a different man.
And then he's going to, like, his tongue is going to be doing this, like, thing I've only seen Mike G and John Voight's tongue do. It's insane. Insane tongue movements. And it's like,
And she's like, "How good are you?"
yeah. And then he's going to press it right up against her vagina and then go back and forth. And then she's like, oh, you're that good.
And he's like, I am.
Passion bump. Passion bump. Passion bump. My G. And then I think we're supposed to take it that he comes himself and then in a fit of rage chainsaws the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause-
as one does.
Yeah,
Well,
because
no,
like
I
I
don't
would
think-
hate to bust that early
I
with a
don't-
chainsaw.
I don't think he chainsaws the room because of that, though. I think
No?
he chainsaws the room to help her, like, to pretend like he's killing her.
I just thought he was mad. He busted in 10
Maybe.
seconds.
I do know that everything gets chainsawed in this movie besides people. So
True.
the exact opposite of the first
Lefty's
movie.
face gets chainsawed. Not Lefty, I'm sorry. What's that guy's name?
No,
LG.
it doesn't even get chainsawed.
His
It,
leg.
it gets
Oh,
fucking
meat cutter.
Meat cutter sawed.
Yeah.
It's like something you would have to carve your Thanksgiving turkey.
That's right.
Like,
This is not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
This is the Texas Chainsaw
Love
misdemeanor.
story.
so yeah,
We're renaming it.
Leatherface is gonna leave the room. Chop Top's like, you got her, and he's like, yeah. Because one thing I will say during this, when Leatherface is running, Chop Top is literally screaming, "Get that bitch, Leather! Get that bitch!"
That's why I
That's actually
think.
pretty good.
Thank you.
That's why I think that he did that so she could get away because he likes her.
Yeah, he definitely has an attachment towards
I mean,
her.
this movie has a
For no
romantic
reason.
Which I
subplot.
hate. I hate this.
Yeah, this was really dumb.
He's not supposed to show any type of feeling.
No,
Agree.
he's supposed to just be like nothing.
I think that's the biggest surprise for me is that it's the same director because the vibe is totally different.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was completely different.
Which I have to, and I could be wrong because I don't know it for sure, I have to attribute it to being a studio movie.
Yeah,
Because
agreed.
they literally took, I don't know what ideas he had, but like this is just a totally different concept.
It's bad. So they're gonna take LG's body out. They're gonna high five. Stretch is then gonna leave the studio, and she's gonna start to follow them. She eventually parks at this like weird cave site, gets out of her car, gets chased by another car, and instead of like Lefty being like, It's me, Stretch. He chases her with the car for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't understand anything.
Then,
That was dumb.
in the most, of course moment, she stops directly on the trapdoor.
Oh, perfectly conveniently
Yeah.
on the trapdoor. She falls in. She's hanging on.
Yeah, and Lefty comes. He gives her a skeleton arm because one is, of course, just there.
Yep.
She can't grab it. She falls down into the cave.
Wait, but before that, what was what he said? That
I used you. He's like, I'm sorry, Stretch. I used
Not
you.
only did he use her, she was gonna get massacred.
she was the bait.
But
and no one was there to see that. Like, he didn't have the law enforcement come like he had said he was. He was just gonna let
Because
them
he was
die.
late, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I used you, girl."
She wasn't even bait. She was dynamite.
no, yeah, because that's the thing. He didn't care if she died. He was just going to follow them afterwards to their hideout, whether she was alive or not.
Yeah. So anyway,
Weird. Like,
It's a good point to bring up, though.
it is.
it was so dumb.
No, you're right, though.
Okay, that's
It's-
exactly what he does say as she's hanging on for her
'Cause
life. And
I
he's like,
get-
grab my strong hand.
There it was. Circle back. I get why he wanted her to play it on air so that everyone would hear this because they were covering it up. But then maybe be there with backup. You know, when they come.
That's
to,
what I thought.
But I don't think anyone would help him. I think that was the point the movie actually was trying to
maybe he
prevent
should just be
at the
there.
beginning, that like none of the cops want to help him because they're all kind of trying to downplay it. They're trying to say there wasn't chainsaw massacres.
I was making him look bad.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to look bad. Armadillos, coyotes.
I like your
Mexico.
Texas accent. Yeah, very, very well done. So he's going to go into this cave. He's going to touch a bleeding wall, and his meat is going to fall out of the wall.
Of the bleeding wall?
Yeah.
And then what happens when he presses the bleeding wall a little too hard?
The meat falls out.
It's a lot of meat, Shane.
It's
A
just-
lot of blood.
Why is all that meat behind that wall? How'd it get there?
that's your question.
Yeah, actually it is.
It's a lot
Like,
of
how'd it get there?
stacked meat.
What the fuck is going on?
I thought when all that meat came out of the wall, I thought there was like a system where like you put it through a machine and that was just like the other side of the machine.
It could be.
But then the whole place that we're looking at was absolute nonsense, and I was like, well, there goes that.
Yeah, just nothing makes sense.
where's
There's the
the-
Christmas room we're gonna get to at some point.
I found the
Oh, like-
hitchhiker's name, by the way.
What?
So it is revealed, and who's Drayton Sawyer?
That's
the cook.
That's the
The
cook.
father.
He like talks to the corpse at one point and calls him Nubbins.
Old nubbins.
Yeah.
I was just looking at that and I was like, are you fucking joking?
I'm sorry, little nubbins.
The hitchhiker was good.
Yeah, he was.
Very creepy.
I mean, Chop Top's good too. I
Wait,
actually
was-
enjoy Bill Moseley's character.
Was that the corpse that he pulls down?
Yes.
At the end. God.
That's the hitchhiker. Yeah.
At least they're trying to bring shit back.
Yeah. So,
Whole movie's a fucking joke, though. So
yeah, this is when Dennis Hopper for the rest of the movie just shouts, "Bring it all down," pretty much. It's the rest of his lines. Stretch is gonna hide behind a barrel as Leatherface starts to carve up LG's body with the meat carver, as we said. He sees her though, doesn't attack her. He then puts LG's face on her, puts LG's hat on her, and then dances to Moonlight Sonata in the meat factory. It literally is like I'm watching fucking Beauty and the Beast.
it's true.
If Beauty and the Beast was just covered in meat.
Stretching the leather.
Yeah.
And again, there's so much potential with this movie. Like, as far as when she was hiding behind the barrels and seeing, like, hearing the conversation of the family and seeing him cutting up the skin. So much potential for creep. And then it just becomes funny and stupid again.
Yeah.
Agreed. That's the thing. The movie's trying to be funny, but it isn't. It's just annoying.
When LG then gets back up, I'm just like, are you fucking joking?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, we could talk about it because it happens
Stuff
now.
happens.
So Leatherface has to leave, so he ties up her hands, leaves the room, closes the door. She kind of does like these fucking T-Rex arms where she can't get to her face.
She can't get there.
Yeah, like a T-Rex.
T-Rex.
And
Tammy.
exactly, or Tanny if you're looking at one of the versions.
Bimmy and Jimmy.
So then she can't get out, and then LG's like, "Ooh."
Yeah, he's just a bloody mess. Literally. Imagine you're skinless and you're still
Yeah,
alive
so-
after being...
so-
Well, he's been bludgeoned a bunch.
His skull must fucking honestly look like the moon.
No man has more blood in their body than LG because somehow he is still going.
He would have been great
Blade.
for the blood car. Sorry.
Skinned. Yeah, it'd been an endless supply for the blood car.
Yeah, like he never runs out of blood. So he's up. Of course, he has a knife. Then he's trying to cut the rope and does.
He does.
And then dies.
Finally.
And then she says something that I just thought was the dumbest thing. She said, she's like crying over him. She's like, I loved you. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Again, everything was just out of place. Like I even said, I was like, were they a couple? Like, what was
They
the point
were
of any
not
of
a
that?
couple.
They worked together probably for years. I'm only saying this; it's not proven at all.
No, I know. But
whatsoever.
just like all of this is just like added garbage. I don't know.
Well, she has the dignity though to put his face back on.
Good
So
for
his
her.
face is no longer off; it is now on.
This is like plot that doesn't fit anywhere.
No.
The first movie had like plot at the end that fit holes nicely. This, I feel like, is trying to fit moon-sized craters and is going into a hole where nobody cares to find it.
This is just a garbage. This is garbage. It's a pile of garbage.
Pile of garbage.
So we see the family talking, and Lefty is still screaming about taking it all down. When finally we see the big reveal of who his family members were, where he finds Franklin still holding a flashlight and still in a wheelchair.
Take this one, babe.
When you want me to take this one?
Take it.
You called. You
Take
said
it away.
You said I have a feeling that in the beginning of the movie. You said I have a feeling this is going to be Franklin and Sally.
Yeah. No, because I figured Sally lived to tell the story, and Franklin was her brother, and
That's who he's
all
looking
I
for.
had to say.
Yeah, it was proven so because he found.
Him in the wheelchair with a flashlight, and his head was, you could see the sawing in the bone.
Got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
See, that doesn't make any sense because you assume, because they clearly eat her friends in the first one, they're cooking them, that they would have cooked him too.
I think they did.
I think they did. I
just
think
left-
the
I think they're
skeleton.
weird.
So
Like they
why
leave-
would you put the skeleton back on the wheelchair?
Oh, but that's what they were doing with some of the bodies, though, in the
and-
first
and
movie.
If later in the movie when we see like this like tunnel of so very weird man cave tunnel of all the dead things, you kind of see like people sitting in like beach chairs, and they kind of set them up like I guess where they were when they killed them.
What was this place supposed to be? Some kind of hybrid
Underground
house?
underground Adventureland funhouse
This
junkyard?
was so dumb.
it's just it's the meat cave.
Again, I didn't like this because like when they show you the house where they were doing all of this, it's not even realistic. Whereas in the first one, it's a creepy old house.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like some weird
Meat cave.
meat cave slash they've got
Old
like
fun
inventions
house.
and tunnels and just stupid.
This looked like a fucking scrapyard out of Borderlands.
Yes.
Except the fucking
Yeah.
80s puked on it.
Yeah, it was
You're not wrong. Like
That's a
it's
very
what
good
it is.
description.
horrible. Okay.
So he starts just chainsawing more shit. Stretch is crawling around, trying her best to escape. Leatherface bursts through a wall, starts chasing her with the chainsaw again, but Hopper saws one too many boards, and she gets caved in with Leatherface. And then I'm assuming this scene is her breaking up with Leatherface, where she's like, I just can't do this anymore. I think we should see other people.
Yeah, it's a breakup. And how does he handle this breakup?
He dances.
He dances like he's done the whole movie. At least they kept consistency there. He likes to dance.
This was so dumb.
Yeah, but the family actually shows up before anything happens, and that's when Brian's opening quote happens, where he's like, "Sex is nobody knows the soul is family."
Yeah. Yeah, the cook is very good at trying to, he's a motivator in this movie. He really tries to motivate Leatherface to not be Leatherface.
Yeah, they're gonna knock her out, and we're gonna reenact the whole first movie.
Well, it's not like the cook can kill himself, so.
Do you think
No.
the cook gets the sex or just the saw?
The saw.
I don't think he gets anything. He just maybe saws the meat after they're dead, but
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing's fucking weird.
Grandpa's getting ready for some fun.
Yeah, we're back. We're at the table. She's tied up. Her screams are not as good as Sally's, like Kaitlyn had said earlier.
Also, like, it's compared to the first movie, I felt like this scene was so much more underwhelming because
yeah.
I just felt like they were trying to go for the shock factor, having her sit in like the bone chair and being surrounded by all this like gore and everything. It reminded me of it did remind me of House of a Thousand Corpses when you're like down in the tunnels and like there's bones there. And I was like, it's so much more underwhelming than the first scene where she's sitting at the dinner table with
Yeah, because grandfather looks 100 years younger.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also Leatherface isn't as
Scary.
intimidating. He's like struggling with the fact of grabbing her to put her by the bucket, which is so annoying.
This movie is more of a love story.
It's so annoying. He's like, I want to do it, but then I love her, and she got me off, and I don't know what to do.
There's something
But
cool
I want
about
to come again.
the first movie about him just shoving a hammer in the grandfather's hand to try to kill. This movie is just redundant and annoying.
Yeah, there's some
Not
you
creepy at
can't
all.
just reenact that scene.
No, that is a very specialized. That's if they made Reservoir Dogs 2 and Michael Madsen 20 years later looks exactly kind of the same
and
doing
cuts
the
off
same
the
thing.
other ear. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Yeah, it just keeps happening. They do eventually hit her in the head with the hammer in this one though and knock her out. And that's when Lefty is going to show up and in the best scene in the movie have a fucking Star Wars chainsaw duel with Leatherface.
Yeah, use that lightsaber duel.
Sorry, yeah, I stole your line.
It's fine. But before that, I like how the cook, he basically is like, oh, who sent you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's like, he tries to pay him off, like I said.
Yeah, it's just to pay him off. Like, oh my God, we've gotten to
Try to
this
get my
place.
recipe.
And so when Drayton realizes the money's not going to work, he turns around to leave, and Hopper saws like his ass.
Yes, and he makes a remark about getting sawed in the ass. I forgot what the remark was.
I don't know.
It's a stupid joke.
But he says something about his hemorrhoids are gone now.
Yeah,
Yes.
the hemorrhoids are gone.
Because he hides under the table now during
He
this
literally
scene.
has a conversation by himself for like a full minute.
This is him having a mental breakdown.
This is where you know he has hemorrhoids, but now they're fixed. But his
Now
ass
he's got a lot.
hurts.
He's got a lot of blood.
Stretch makes a run for it. Chop Top chases her down. The chainsaw duel goes on top of the table.
Grandpa gets up.
Grandpa gets up with it. Now he's up holding the hammer. Like,
I didn't see what happened to Grandpa after that. Like, you see him get up, and then
He
I don't see
falls.
him the rest of the time.
okay,
He ends
so
up falling.
It was such a dumb scene.
this is the whole thing. This whole scene, it kind of just goes away.
It does. You're absolutely right. It just forgets.
This whole
and stops.
The entire from this point on in the movie, as soon as he enters the room when they're trying to like de-head Stretch, I was like, I am so unsatisfied.
Yeah, because so basically, just to like sum it up, because it's all you can do, the chainsaw duel happens on top of the table. He actually impales Leatherface with a huge chainsaw, which would kill a normal man.
Sure.
It would kill a normal anything,
You sure?
which he's supposed to be. He's not a supernatural being.
100%.
But they still fight chainsaws while the chainsaw's in him.
To your point, in the first one, his chainsaw falls in his leg and really hurts him.
And takes him out of commission.
Yeah, but this one, he's getting his inside sawed.
No, and
You know
no
what takes
hint
him out,
of a
though?
leg wound.
But you know what takes him out? When Grandpa throws the mallet and hits him instead.
Yeah, so
That makes him fall over.
I didn't even catch that he threw the mallet.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what happens. He throws the mallet.
Doesn't Cook blow up the place?
But that's the
Well-
thing. The grenade falls, it blows up, and that's it. Like, you don't see...
He pulls, I guess, the hitchhiker's corpse down under the table, gets the hidden grenade, makes some type of stupid comment. That fight's happening, and then that blows up,
Well, he implies he's taking him down.
Yeah.
taking him down, and then you see continue.
But that's what I'm saying. What I wanted to talk about was just after the grenade blows up, that's it. There's
Yeah.
no aftermath shot. You don't know
That's-
anything.
That's what I'm saying. So that whole story's done. You don't know what happens to these characters, whether they're blown up or not. There's just the final scene, and then some shitty editor did a really shit. I'm calling it a shit fade transition. Just a really shit fade.
Because now we just shit fade into Stretch up in this fucking tower, and there's Grandma holding a chainsaw. Chop
it's
Top
like her
comes
shrine.
in. It's a shrine, yes.
It reminded me of the second Jason movie. I keep saying
It is,
Jason.
it is.
Friday.
You know, out of this whole thing, I really hated Chop Top.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Nomland?
I just don't think his character was necessary. I think that his twin brother from the first one did such a better job being creepy. This one is just he's trying to be funny.
I liked him. I just didn't like him when he started overdoing it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I liked him right in the beginning when they introduced him, when he's scratching himself with the
Coat hanger.
The coat hanger. That was very creepy. But once he kept fucking talking, God.
He does talk a lot.
Oh, and he's just like, it just ruined the creep scare for me.
So he takes out a switchblade, starts cutting his own neck.
Is he trying to prove he's not going to die?
I don't know. Then Stretch grabs the chainsaw from Grandma. Chop Top freaks out, runs over. He's like, "You killed my grandma."
Which she was already clearly dead. Do you think?
No. It's
she-
clearly dead. And I'm pretty sure the grandma was the body in the first one, right? Next to the
Yes.
grandmother.
Yeah. I guess he still thought she was alive.
Well, I think it was more of like they try to keep her alive. Honestly, I don't even know how the grandfather's alive. in
Yeah,
the
it
lore
doesn't
of
make any
Texas
sense.
Chainsaw.
Don't they also, the cook guy, doesn't he, like, right before they bludgeon her head, doesn't he, like, say, like, great-grandpa in the chainsaw heavens or something?
Yeah. He does like some weird looking prayer.
I'm like, that's where he is. Anyway.
Yeah. So she's trying to rev the chainsaw. Chop Top runs to her. He's just slashing her in the back until she finally gets the chainsaw revved. She chainsaws him 2 or 3 times. He breaks through. How does he actually break through all of that rock? It looked like solid rock.
Yeah.
So he just breaks through it, falls down through a tube. She does the chainsaw dance at the top of the
Hate
spire.
that. Hate
That was so dumb.
hate that.
And then the movie ends. As long as my dreams of ever seeing a good movie ever again.
So
Couple of shit fades.
unsatisfying.
Such trash.
The ending
So-
was definitely
Fun fact:
unfinished.
dating somebody who loves horror movies, like when we first started dating.
Who?
Yeah, right. I told him right from the beginning that I do enjoy horror movies. It's just I have this like horrible fear that like afterwards, like he knows I have these weird creepy dreams all the time. I have very vivid dreams. Like I take everything to heart. So like when I would go to sleep at night after watching horror movies, I usually dream about them or think that the horror movie is going to happen to me. So I only will watch a scary movie if I have him like to stay with me. I was so afraid to watch this by myself, like and then not be able to have him sleep over. Yeah, this was so disappointing. I probably could have watched this by myself at midnight, like in the dark, completely.
This movie was funnier than Jim Carrey.
I'm done.
I'm going to disagree, but it's fair.
Are you, Shane?
I am.
We're all gonna disagree.
How is he funny?
I just find...
I guarantee you guys can't even explain it.
No, I think he does.
What jokes?
All right,
Well,
I can't quote
Well,
the
no,
joke.
because he doesn't joke.
The thing is, I think he's brilliant in the sense of he does make you laugh without saying
He's
anything.
literally Chop Top.
Oh my God, don't insult him like that.
Chop Top's funnier.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He actually made me laugh.
Ugh.
What I'm saying is that's literally Jim Carrey. He's literally just Chop Top.
Yeah, so Jim Carrey his jokes are very...
Non-existent?
No, I'm saying...
Because he doesn't joke. I'm just saying, I
I
never heard
think
the guy
his
make a joke.
expressions are hilarious,
He's a physical...
Yeah, he's action comedy.
Yeah.
but that's fine.
He's like Dane Cook on stage.
He's horrible, too.
You don't like Dan Cook?
Absolutely
No,
not.
Dane Cook is the worst.
That guy just can't land the joke. There's a difference. He makes jokes. He just doesn't land them.
Yeah. I think some of his stuff's funny.
I haven't seen his stuff in a while, so I don't remember.
Okay, see, Brian, now me and you are in agreement.
I just think that
Sure.
going forward, like people who are trying to like Pete Davidson, like I don't think he's funny at all. But
Pete Davidson is not
Well,
funny.
Anybody on SNL is just sad.
Yeah. Well, no. Amy Schumer's funny.
Yeah, we had a great relationship, babe. It's good. We had a good 7.
This is 7 months.
It's a good 7 month. No.
All right.
Do you really think Amy Schumer's funny?
I think she's okay.
Sometimes.
Kaitlyn, we had a great relationship.
Whoa.
Who's the other one?
There's a
Kate McKinnon has her moments. Kate McKinnon.
Okay.
She has her moments.
There's Keenan Thompson.
Well, he was funny in Keenan and Kel.
That was all. I don't think he's that funny otherwise. No.
Amy
Actually,
Schumer,
is
babe.
Bill Hader still on
Who's
SNL?
the other one? Hold on. I can't
I don't
think
think
of her
so.
name.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe I'm not thinking. I think
Amy Poehler?
I think I
Amy
meant
Poehler's not on SNL anymore, though.
But when
She
she
was.
was.
Well, she
So I
she
don't-
was
I-
funny in Parks and Recs,
Yeah.
Who's the Tina Fey?
I like her in 30 Rock.
and I liked her in that movie she did with Steve Carell.
Date Night.
Date Night was funny.
So I redact that. I meant Amy Poehler,
Please.
not Amy Schumer. I'm
Fair.
so sorry.
Fair,
I was like, wait a minute. Why didn't you?
because I've seen Trainwreck, and the best part of that movie was John Cena. Hilarious.
I like
absolutely
Trainwreck. That
hilarious.
was funny.
Amy Poehler, yeah, I like her in Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, I think she's good in Parks and Rec.
Sorry, I didn't mean Amy Schumer.
Even though she's not the funniest part of Parks
Can
and
we-
Recs, I
can
think
we
it's
stay-
Rashida Jones.
Oh, we were always. Oh, yeah.
Can we stay in a relationship?
We were
now?
always gonna stay in a relationship, but I would just question your taste even more.
Oh, sorry.
Sick.
I'm with you.
Oh,
Yeah, so that would have compared you to Amy Schumer. So
Oh, yeah,
how
so
do you
sorry.
Oh,
Amy
God.
Schumer's not funny.
Dumb shit.
Isn't she also known to, like, she stole a bunch of jokes? Wasn't that her
Yeah, there was
thing?
rumors that she stole
Yeah.
jokes.
No, I don't find her funny.
She
so
has
sorry.
one joke. I mean,
I meant Polar. Sorry, everybody.
So, my review of this movie. Let's go into that before people just break up.
Yeah.
you give me a heart attack.
He'll never leave me. Remember, his dick is a slave.
A
for my
slave,
pussy.
yes. Oh, this is sick. This is real sick. You know what else is sick? This
Forever
movie.
in servitude.
This movie is sick.
My dick love shackles. What can I say?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this movie a modest 4 out of 10. It's
That's high.
is it high? I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's not like I said when I was telling Kaitlyn this yesterday. Me and Brian have seen such utter trash
Yeah.
that I can't compare it to those movies. Like I gave Stay Alive a 2 or a 3, and this is much better than
that's it?
that. And yeah,
I would have given it a 5.
yeah. So I'm.
Stay alive.
Oh God, I hate
Me and
it.
Miranda's have the same view on that movie.
It's not a movie.
It's so
I
bad.
don't know what it is.
But yeah, I'm not reviewing Stay Alive for the second time. I'm reviewing this. It's not funny. It's not good. There's barely chainsaw kills. There's 1.5. I just wanted to see another serious Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and this was not it.
No.
So, yeah, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 and let you roast the movie.
Yeah, I'm crazy for thinking that this was going to be good because I had a different memory growing up as a kid. No, Shane, I agree with you. I also have the Texas Chainsaw Misdemeanor as a 4. Yes, I'm going to beat that joke down
I like it. I like it. Sometimes you got to do that.
with Cook's broom. This movie is pathetic. The only thing that gets killed by a chainsaw is the studio wall. It's,
And the driver guy,
yeah, in the beginning, that's right.
but barely.
Splitting headache. Fucking, that's it. And you don't even see how the passenger dies, but he gets crashed. Not a lot of kills. Like, I don't even know. You don't even know what happens at the end.
No.
Like, it's just so much
Nothing
left.
is explained.
It's a comedy. It's a completely different vibe. It's not a slasher movie. I have no idea what it is. The characters don't even make sense. Dennis Hopper's character is garbage, too, because, like, you get nothing on him. He's just doing his own thing. Stretch is the only character that I kind of like. She's the only one that kind of makes sense, but she's a shitty scream queen.
Very.
So, like,
She's also our love interest.
so this is the
Yeah.
love story of
It's not
a
supposed
shitty Leatherface and Stretch, who's basically the stretched out face of Rashida Jones, who's got paler skin.
Yeah. All right. What was your rating?
4.
4? Yeah, same as me. Okay.
I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay.
I came here for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre and no one was massacred and I was very upset about it. But even like halfway through the movie, as soon as she got attacked and then Bubba got off, I was just so underwhelmed and I started tuning out. And yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I was like, is it almost done? Are we there yet?
I normally don't feel that way about movies, but I was in the same boat. A lot of this movie, towards like the middle to end, I'm like, I just want it to be over with.
Yeah, very underwhelming movie. 2 out of 10. Don't make me watch this again.
I won't. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10, just because, again, same thing. Nothing terrified me. I went to bed just fine last night. The whole spooky, eerie mystery of the first movie is gone in the second one. I don't like the love interest. I don't like how they're more out in public. I just like the more creepy vibe. So it was just garbage. Complete garbage.
Flaming garbage.
But not the garbage,
Not the garbage.
No.
which you're going to roleplay later.
The garbage
Stay
is...
tuned, I guess.
All right, gentlemen, my lady. Do we have any nominations for the Necronomicon? Because I can't think of anyone that I like.
Yeah, the
Wow.
guy from the chainsaw in the beginning. It's all I could think of.
Him or LG?
Oh, yeah, he got flayed.
That's true. We did wear LG's face for a bit.
I'm going to go with the beginning guy. That's just me. I don't
What's
even know
his name?
the dude's name.
Did they say his name?
No.
Dude
They
Car.
did say their names on the
I'm,
radio.
I'm going to say him just because I want to call him Dude Car.
I
Dude
can't
Car?
go with LG. The character was a joke. Like there
Yeah.
was
It was a
nothing remotely good about that death.
I would have went with LG if he died right away, but the fact that he woke back up and was like, that's the other thing too. He stood up and he looked
He
ridiculous.
had the strength to stand up and cut her rope.
Yeah.
And then he died.
Yeah. Well, I'll go with Dude Car.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Sure,
with Dude
why
Car
not?
because that's the only other one we can really.
Yeah. We can't even confirm anyone else died.
No, we don't know.
Correct.
All right, Shane, do you have a eulogy prepared for Dude Car?
Of course I do. Dude Car.
Beautiful.
You were a dude in a car. Don't know your name. Don't know your friend's name. What I do know about you is you like to have a good time. You like to drive 90 miles an hour down the road in Texas and just shoot signs and call up radio stations. Dude Car. I aspire to be you. Just a dude in a car. No worries, no cares, just driving as fast as you can. Dude Car.
Shane, do you want to be him? You can be him, and I'll be the dude in the passenger seat, just shooting signs.
Let's do it. Just 2 dude cars.
I expect nothing else.
Just oh my god.
Well, with that said, Kaitlyn, thank you for being on another episode of Alexis Texas Chainsaw
Thanks, babe.
Massacre Month.
Yeah, I wish it was better, but
We all do.
yeah.
So this isn't the worst one.
I'm honestly, I want to watch all of them.
Yeah.
You technically can.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them all.
I don't remember anything about the third one, by the way.
Me either.
I did
That's the
watch
only
it.
one I don't remember. I watched it too. I just don't really remember much. What I can say though is we're actually probably not even reviewing the worst one in the series.
Leatherface?
I don't know. I thought the Netflix one was bad.
Oh, you think it was
I
worse than
actually-
Leatherface? Really?
Leatherface was atrocious though.
So,
Which one was worse, Leatherface or Chainsaw 2?
oh,
oh
Leatherface.
no. Yeah, it's
Leatherface.
either Leatherface or the new one actually
I
is the
didn't-
worst.
I didn't like the new one, but I didn't hate it. Like, I think that Texas Chainsaw 2 is worse than the one on Netflix.
I have a thing where I hate movies where I can't stand any of the characters.
Yeah, the
and that's what
characters
the
are
new
rough.
one did. Like, I couldn't stand anyone.
You're right, but at least, not to give too much away, but the bus scene was pretty brutal.
Oh, it was awesome. The bus scene was awesome, but it was also super cringy how it started.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, like the Netflix movie, I don't like it. It has like cool kills, and then it really ruins
Yes,
things.
I know
Yes.
exactly what you're talking
I don't want
about.
to like blow up for anybody, but like, because we're not reviewing it. Characters do suck. They bring back a character, which is just atrocious.
Yes.
How that played out. But yeah.
It could, again, had a lot of potential.
Yeah. I'll even say this, though. Texas Chainsaw 2 isn't the worst of the ones we're reviewing.
No, it's not.
Wow.
Texas Chainsaw 3D is probably the worst.
You think that's worse than Next Generation?
Next Generation at least has a charm to it with McConaughey and Renee Zellweger.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. I actually think that movie is actually even worse than 2.
Interesting.
But,
Wow.
But I would actually prefer to watch that one
More than 2.
The movie's a real shit movie.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch these with Brian.
I'm gonna. How are we gonna watch it? You have 3D glasses or something? Like, what are we gonna do?
No, we don't.
You don't
watch
need
it.
to. You don't need to watch the 3D one.
See,
3D.
I said
You
the
can just watch it
exact
regular.
same thing.
I would want to. Like, what is it? Chainsaw come at me or something?
Yeah, there's a scene where he just like actually tosses the chainsaw at the screen, stuff like that.
That movie sucks.
We'll get to it. But like I said, thank you for being on. Always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Obviously, there's no secret here. Next week, we will be reviewing Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, The Saws Family. So with that said, we are the Final Podcast signing off, and we will see you next week in fucking Texas again.
Back in Texas. Thanks for tuning in. New episodes every Monday. Follow us at The Final Podcast on Instagram, The Final Pod Ever on Facebook and Twitter. Check out our brand new website, www.thefinalpodcast.com, for all clips, goodies. All of our episodes are added weekly. A lot of fun stuff coming up. It is Alexis Texas Chainsaw Massacre month that we're celebrating. Enjoy.